Pop Squat. Go, manager. Hey, we hit 18,000 subscribers. Woohoo! Actually, about 18,020 subscribers when I last looked, but I actually caught it at exactly 18,000 and shared it to my Facebook page. How exciting. I think Twitter, too, actually. Anyway, let's listen to some music. This is something from somebody who's a subscriber to the channel. We've traded a number of emails. Seems like a super cool guy. Obviously doing what he loves, which is making music. And sent some in. We've listened to, I think, one track from him before. Maybe it's been a couple. I didn't search to see. But somebody goes by the name Joaquine. And this is a song by them called Gaze. Gaze, in case you aren't looking at the screen. It's not Gays. Gaze, as in looking at something. 4 minutes, 23 seconds. Let's jump into it. No clue what this is going to sound like, but I have no idea. It's very quiet. Very quiet. Sounds like an orchestra warming up. If you've never been to like an orchestral concert, beforehand they like warm up their strings, and it's very cool. It sounds very cool. They kind of work out all the kinks, make sure their instruments are working correctly, and it just is this cool sort of like cacophony, but it sounds very, very cool because it's all people playing notes that are real. They're not going and it sounds very much like this. Feels like Blade Runner to me. The original. I don't really remember the soundtrack for the 2045 movie. I think that was the original movie. I think was done by Vangelis. So kind of cool. Definitely Blade Runner feel to this. Super ambient. I have no clue if there's going to be lyrics. it's super hypnotic. I could see having this on when you, especially when you wanted to fall asleep. It's like super relaxing, very calming. It would be great to play during like getting a massage or trying even to meditate, because it just has this really slow, very, like I said, pleasant, calming kind of feel to it. It almost feels like you're meditating as you're listening to it. For what it is, it's not hip hop, it's not rap, it's not what I would normally listen to here on the channel. But I don't mind listening to anything that anybody sends me that they have made themselves. I think this is really very good, actually. And then the long fade out. Yeah. Obviously, no lyrics, so I don't really have anything to comment on there. I think the music actually sounds really, really nice. And like I said, if it reminds me of Blade Runner, you are definitely doing something right, because like I could even it's the scenes that I'm thinking of are like when they either show shots of the city or they're flying through the city in some of their flying cars, the police cars, and there's the big billboards on the walls, and you see the dirigibles or whatever, balloons, I forget what they're, zeppelins up in the air moving around with advertisements on them, and kind of random sounds or honks from down below. It's very, very cool, and it absolutely feels like a Blade Runner-esque sort of thing. I don't know at all if that was your intention in making it, but it is an excellent piece of ambient music, and I absolutely could see listening to this if I wanted to just take a minute and just sort of let everything out and not have to worry about anything. Great piece of music. I really like it, actually. Pop Squat, check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Joaquine, thank you very much for sending this in. If you have comments down below, please leave them. This is somebody who's making music and sending it out to be listened to by people, so they got way more guts than I do when it comes to music, because I wouldn't do that. Of course, I don't make music. I write. Bye-bye.